get all those?
It's bunch of balloons. Let me show you. You just connect it to the hose. And then you turn on the water. They all fill up at once. When they're full, you just give it a shake and they all fall off.
They tie themselves?
Yep, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Josh Malone, inventor of Bunch of Balloons, the fastest and easiest way to make water balloons. My kids and I love water balloons. While I sat there for hours filling and tying, I tried to think of ways to make it faster and easier. With my kids' help, I developed and tested several different techniques and prototypes. And finally, a few months ago, I invented Bunch of Balloons. Bunch of Balloons fills and ties 100 water balloons in less than a minute. The design is now complete and we're ready for production. Let's see how much faster and easier Bunch of Balloons is. Which method can make the most balloons in 1 minute? The old-fashioned way, 6 balloons. Tie knot, 8 balloons. Zorbs, 10 balloons. But with Bunch of Balloons, you can make 100 water balloons in a minute. Which team do you want to be on?
We always use water balloons for our annual Boy Scout event. We use about 1,000 balloons. So the day before, we spend the whole day filling and tying these balloons. Imagine the first time I was introduced to Bunch of Balloons. It is going to save me so much time now.
Last year, I finally learned how to tie water balloons, but it took too long and it hurt my fingers. I'm so glad my dad invented Bunch of Balloons. Water balloons aren't so much work anymore. They're just plain fun.
We are excited to launch Bunch of Balloons on Kickstarter. If you will back and share our campaign, we will be able to purchase equipment and materials for mass production. We will manufacture and ship orders to our earliest customers in just a few weeks. Please sign up for one of our rewards and be one of the first customers to enjoy the Bunch of Balloons advantage in your next water balloon war.
Hey Kickstarter, my name's Eric. I'm the founder of Pebble. You may remember Pebble from our first campaign when a bunch of you supported our quest to build the world's first real smartwatch. Now there are over 1 million of you, our early backers, users, and developers in over 150 countries around the world. You've jump-started an entire industry and helped a small group of us build a watch that's widely regarded as the best overall. That's why we're back on Kickstarter, so you, our early supporters, can be the first to get our next generation smartwatch. This is Pebble Time. Starting with a brand new color e-paper display, we worked hard to make Pebble Time a fantastic watch. It's also much thinner, with an ergonomic design that comfortably fits the curve of your wrist. Like the original Pebble, the display is always on and readable even in the brightest sunlight. It's durable, but lightweight and water resistant. Pebble Time conveniently delivers messages and notifications to your wrist. Through partnerships with some of the world's most popular apps, Pebble makes a great sports watch. It works great with iPhone, Samsung, and Android phones. We also added a microphone so you could send quick voice replies or take notes on the go. And of course, the battery lasts up to a full week. While designing Pebble Time, we followed our core belief. A smartwatch should help simplify your life. It shouldn't try to replace your smartphone or distract you even more. To create a more useful and truly smart watch, we needed to design a better interface. Luckily, the answer was right up our sleeves. It turns out the best interface for any watch is time. That's why we've developed a new system called Timeline. It organizes useful information from your past, present, and future. Here's how it works. With one click, see what's coming up next, the schedule for your day, a reminder to pick up the kids, or when that movie starts. It also helps when you need to catch up. Scroll back in time to see that email you missed, your step count for the day, or the score from the game last night. Now, Instead of opening an app just to see what song is playing, or to check the market, you can reliably get the details you need at a glance. Hold on a sec, let me send a quick voice reply. Hey Mom, we're filming right now? I'll call you back in a bit. Love you. Apps and developers will be able to insert pins into your timeline if you want. We're also working to bring Timeline to the original Pebble and Pebble Steel as well. We believe Timeline is how you'll interact with wearables in the future, to do things like keep tabs on the sports that you follow, or remind you of the events you care about, without taking you out of the moment, all while helping you get things done. Remember to call Mom back. We started Pebble to create technology that blends seamlessly into your life. Because of you, that dream has become a reality. Now we're back on Kickstarter to work directly with you, the community that got us here. Unlike our first project, Pebble Time is nearly complete. The only thing missing is your support. Join us and help shape the future of wearables. Pebble was the first step. Help us do it again. It's time.
I've been using 3D printers for the past 6 years, and these are really amazing tools for creating 3D objects right on your desk. But as an engineer, I really wanted to have those capabilities for electronics as well.
We wanted to optimize rapid prototyping in a big way by making a stable and reliable machine that is future-proof.
The next one will change the landscape of 3D printing because it's the first electronics and multi-materials 3D printer that's affordable and fits on every desktop.
The next one is the first of its kind, being able to print integrated circuitry, multi-material and multicolor, all in one beautiful and simple design.
We have designed the next one from the ground up and created a totally new type of printhead that can be precisely calibrated to print materials of many different characteristics. We can already print conductive materials with super low resistance and combine them with many different ones that can be flexible, rigid, transparent and much more. We also allow for the use of support material that can be rinsed off easily with regular water, which will make printing much more economical.
We achieved this by using high precision nozzles that form tiny droplets of material. These droplets are deposited on the printing bed and then cured by a UV laser.
In the design phase, we envisioned a printer that will take off the workload from the user and make an easier and more fluid experience. We had a printer in mind that will take any 3D model and slice it onboard, so it will be printable in an instant.
We are a German company, closely working with people at the Fab Lab in Berlin, where we streamlined our development by listening to the consumer feedback and improving the printer with each generation. And we hope to bring this amazing technology to even more people than any other printer before. As the combination of many functional materials, extreme precision and the printing of integrated electronics is now finally possible. So now that we have developed this amazing machine, we need to kickstart the mass manufacturing process of the initial units, for which we need a significant amount of funding. So we are asking you to back us and to help us achieve our goal. This will be the stepping stone to getting the next one to as many people as possible and bringing 3D printing to the next level.
I never really thought it was a problem. I'd always suspected those around me had seen my incessant pen clicking, knee shaking, and desk tapping, but I had no idea how bad it had gotten. I just fidgeted all the time with anything I could get my hands on. It didn't matter what. The bubble wrap. Oh, the bubble wrap. The way it popped. I just couldn't get enough. That was probably my rock bottom. Thankfully, my Kickstarter community told me there was hope.
From the people that brought you Duet comes over-the-counter Fidget Cube. Fidget Cube is a vinyl desk toy designed to satisfy any urges to click, roll, spin, and other common fidgety impulses without driving your colleagues and loved ones away. Fidget Cube is a cube that you fidget with. Studies have suggested that fidgeting increases focus and improves productivity. Side effects may include a sudden ability to cope with boring meetings, pay attention in class, power through Netflix marathons. Fidget Cube is designed to allow discrete fidgeting in any setting. Do not use Fidget Cube if you have an aversion to rectangular prisms.
Fidget Cube lets me satisfy my fidgeting without endlessly annoying those around me. I thought I could stop at any time, and now I realize I don't want to.
Fidget Cube can help. Take the first step to fidgeting freedom today.
Okay, so in all seriousness, we may joke about fidgeting, we may give our friends and coworkers a hard time for the pen clicking and the nail biting, but what if there aren't something? What if fidgeting is a coping mechanism, a way for us to stay focused and more present in the moment? Some scientists smarter than us believe that we have this thing called floating attention, which makes it hard for us to focus in certain circumstances. Oh, hey Mark.
Yeah, and actually fidgeting has been shown to be able to help keep that floating attention occupied, which helps you better focus on the task at hand. What's maybe even a little crazier is that some recent studies have suggested that students who use fidgeting as a mechanism during test taking tend to perform better on those tests than when they're required to sit still.
Fidget Cube has been a project we've dreamt about for almost 4 years now, and we're excited to finally be bringing it to you. It's been a long road with a lot of prototypes, but we think you're going to love it. When designing Fidget Cube, we wanted to ensure two things. First, the functionality needed to truly satisfy fidgeting needs. It needed to be an entire toolbox of fidgety options while staying small and compact. Which leads us to our second and equally important priority. We wanted Fidget Cube to be a premium desk toy that could be discreetly used in any situation, from a classroom to a boardroom. The Fidget Cube, of course, has 6 sides.
We really think Fidget Cube has so many different applications, and we're so looking forward to you trying out one for yourself.
Thank you so much for your support.
Hi, I'm Nikolai. I experienced how fragile life is some years back, and I knew from then on that I wanted to enjoy every moment of it. I imagined a discreet assistant that would help me do just that. It would listen to my body, it would take care of me, it would entertain me, and enable me to do better. I told experts about my idea, and they said, Nikolai, it's impossible. I couldn't relent. I sold my company. I brought a brilliant team together, and we made it. Enjoy the Dash, the world's first smart headphone.
Come on, faster! Go, go, go! Woo!
Heart rate 170, speed 64 kilometers per hour, drop rate 367 meters. Pulse about 92, pace 4 minutes 26 seconds per kilometer.
The Dash is a discrete device that delivers clear sound without blocking out what's going on around us. The Dash's ability to tell us how long we have exercised for, how far we have traveled and how fast we are moving, while it's also delivering heart rate readings and oxygen saturation levels, suddenly puts this device as one of the most innovative yet necessary pieces of audio technology in modern times.
Everything about the design is focused on freedom of movement. Incredible sound and varying comfort. The sound is intentionally directed into the sealed ear canal. The result is a rich sound and a powerful bass. We made three-dimensional scans of hundreds of ears and tested all different kinds of shapes. Finally, we developed 3 shapes that provide you a new level of varying comfort and fit to a broad range of ears.
The Dash has a great user experience and is easy to use. It's a beautiful product that will enable you to do better. Imagine having a guardian angel that will take care of you. Developers can use the open platform of the Dash to create amazing new experiences. We have several generations of development prototypes and have finished the acoustic development. Now we need you to overcome the initial costs for tooling and materials to bring the Dash in hands of users and developers everywhere. Support the first smart headphones in the world. Thank you.